Former Kentucky State Trooper of the Year is accused of multiple instances of excessive force. One encounter was caught on body camera video. WLKY's Alexis Matthews spoke with a man who's now filed a federal lawsuit in this case. Alexis?
Well, Rick, the lawsuit alleges Trooper James Cameron Wright's use of excessive force dates back 5 years. And a recent federal indictment further spells out reported civil rights violations against him and other troopers. But it's the body camera video you're looking at right now of a traffic stop last year that puts visuals to these claims. And I'll warn, this may be graphic for some viewers.
I've never been prescribed medicine before, and they got me on anxiety medicine because of this. I had to do physical therapy.
Dawson Blevins is now suing KSP Trooper James Wright following a June 2024 traffic stop. The incident is captured in 2-hour-long footage from Wright's body camera. But Blevins, who was a passenger in the car, says he felt targeted right away, having encountered Wright before.
Oh, Dawson Blevins. I remember you.
Wright, who found reason to search the car after the driver admitted marijuana could be inside, orders Blevins to get out. He refuses initially, but the situation escalates as he steps out the car and exchanges words with Trooper Wright.
Drop what you got in your hands.
No, I'm videotaping you.
Blevins is thrown to the ground, tased repeatedly, and maced. Wright is yelling for Blevins to put his hands behind his back.
Put your hands behind your back!
But Blevins yells back he cannot.
Put your hands behind your back!
He not only complained of extreme back pain from hitting the ground, which turned out to be 2 spine fractures, but he was unable to move while being shocked by the taser.
And he never really attempted to handcuff me until after he maced me.
Because of those claims of excessive and unreasonable force, Blevins has filed a federal lawsuit against Wright and his chain of command.
If they know they have someone that continuously violates the United States Constitution when they're interacting with citizens, they need to take appropriate measures. They need to discipline, suspend, or even terminate that person.
Other allegations against Wright, who was currently suspended, are spelled out in a March federal indictment. He, along with other state troopers, are accused of civil rights violations and using unreasonable force and lying about it, dating back to 2020. Yet, Wright was named Kentucky State Trooper of the Year in 2021.
We want to get justice for our individual client, but hope that it has a greater reach. And absolutely, this is a cultural issue within the Kentucky State Police, or at least it appears to be to me. And hopefully, if we can get some change and some greater accountability.
Now, for the federal charges, Wright faces up to 25 years in prison. And we reached out to state police about these allegations, and a spokesperson says they have not yet been served with this lawsuit. In studio, I'm Alexis Matthews, WLKY News.